Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Pritha Kundu. Today I will be sharing some very important updates about the CRE AIIMS exams, including my own experience from CRE 2024 and the type of questions that were asked, marks versus rank details, and seat allotment updates, previous year cutoff, and also share qualified candidate list versus finally selected candidate list for DV. And what I know about the CRE 2025 exam. So if you are preparing or already applied for paramedical post, make sure you watch till the end because I will share some important tips and warnings that can help you during your choice preference. I applied for the CRE AIIMS 2024 exam and I have already shared what kind of questions were asked from which topics and also the previous year's memory-based domain papers. I shared the videos links in description box. Please check it. Many of you have been asking me what the CRE AIIMS 2025 exam was like. But since I did not appear for CRE 2025, I can't say exactly. However, I got updates from 3 of my college mates. They said this year the exam was very easy, especially the general section. One of my friends from radiology even shared some of the general questions and I will show to you. Just look how easy they were. I have already shared the difficulty level of CRE 2024 in my preparation video. But the problem is when the paper is easy, almost everyone attempts the maximum number of questions like this year. And since the vacancies are fewer, even a small number of negative marks or mistake can push your rank down and even cause you to miss the cutoff. From the feedback I received, the domain paper this year was comparatively easy. So those of you who applied for the CRE AIIMS 2025 ECG technician post, please share the questions or topics you remember in the comment section. This will be very helpful for future aspirants in their preparation. Now let's talk about the cutoff. In the CRE AIIMS 2024 exam, for the very first time, many central government institutes participated together under one exam, Common Recruitment Exam. I will share the previous year's marks and rank details for my post ECG technician and then show how many candidates were actually selected for document verification after seat allotment. It was officially mentioned that within 30 days of completing the joining process, the waiting list would be released if the respective institutes required it. But unfortunately, the joining process of CRE 2024 got so delayed that even before it was completed, the CRE 2025 exam had already been conducted. So now there is particularly no chance of the waiting list being published for CRE 2024. Before showing cutoff, I want to give one important warning to everyone. After the result is declared, when you arrange your seat allotment preferences, please make sure to fill all the steps. Why? Because last time in CRE 2024, some states had category posts withdraw and shifted to general post. While in a few cases, even the maximum number of vacancies got withdraw due to court orders. Just example, in my post ECG technician, in the Odisha zone, there were originally 4 general vacancies in advertisement, but later one general vacancy was withdrawn and it became only 3. One maybe SC, total 4. I got to know about this only after the seat allotment result was out. I'll show you. So don't leave any state unselected. Even the exam was conducted through AIIMS, but remember, if you posted in ESIC, the transfer policy will follow ESIC rules, which means don't worry, you may get a primarily posting anywhere, but after 3 years, you will be eligible for transfer. Now let's move on to the CRE AIIMS 2024 qualified candidate list. Now I am going to show the qualified candidates list for my post ECG technician. But remember, having your roll number in the qualified candidates list does not mean you are selected for the post. On this video, you can see the marks out of 400, and on the other side, you can see the rank. For UR, I means unreserved, and EWS, the qualifying marks are 40%, which means a minimum of 160 out of 400. And for OBC, it is 35%, means minimum marks 140 out of 400. For SC or ST, it is only 30%, minimum 120 marks out of 400. So if you have scored at least the qualifying marks, your roll number will appear in this list. Keep watching the full list carefully to understand the marks versus ranks. But remember, the rank shown here is overall rank, I means AIR All Indian rank. It is not a category rank. All the candidates in this list will get the opportunity to fill their seat preferences. So make sure you fill your choices very carefully during the preference filling process. So keep watching the marks and ranks carefully and notice how even a small difference in marks can make the rank go up or down significantly. In CRE 2024, there were a total of 136 vacancies, including UR, EWS, OBC, SC, ST, ex-servicemen and PWD categories combined. But this time in CRE 2025, there are only around 74 vacancies. In CRE 2024, the UR seats were about 63, but this time there are only 39 UR seats. So if your rank falls within the total number of seats available for your category, you have a high chance of being selected. It is clearly mentioned here that this result is provisional. Most of the candidates in the qualified list belong to one category or another. There is also an important twist in the category-based selection, which I will discuss later. And also keep in mind that this is an 8 times candidate list, meaning if there are 10 vacancies, around 80 candidates are included here. This is why it is very important to arrange your seat preference very carefully. After this stage, the process will move forward step by step. Sitting allotment, then final result, and then your document verification will start, and then appointment letter, and next your medical and other official procedures held, and lastly your joining process is completed. Once the qualified list is published, the seat preference link is activated. In our case, a date was initially announced. Here is point number 7, 25th March to 31st March. But the choice filling did not start on that day. Later, the date was revised and the process finally started in May after quite a delay. In the qualified list, All Indian Rank 1 got 305 marks out of 400 belong SC categories. And the last one in the list, rank 397, got 122 marks, also belong SC category. Okay, let's see the choice-based preference twist. For this post, age relaxation, the maximum age limit is 25 years. It is maximum. For general and EWS candidates, there is no age relaxation for these categories. During choice filling, general candidates will only be able to fill preferences for general seats, meaning they will see only those states where general category vacancies are available, and for EWS candidates are eligible for both general and EWS seats. So they will get the option to choose from all states where the general and EWS vacancies exist. Okay, next, for OBC and SC ST candidates. For OBC and SC ST candidates, age relaxations applies, which means your age 26 or 27 you are eligible for applying this post. Means for OBC candidates, okay, next. Okay, for OBC candidates get 3 years relaxations. I means maximum age 28 years, and the SC/ST candidates get 5 years relaxations. So what is? For OBC candidate, age relaxation 25 to 28 years, and for SC/ST candidates, age relaxation ki hoye jabe ekhane for 25 to 30 years. Maximum age limits change. But here is the important twist. Twist is OBC candidates who are above 25 years will get preference only for OBC seats, no matter good their rank is. How good their rank is, okay? They will see only those states where OBC vacancies are available, no general seats. And OBC candidates who are within 25 years will be eligible for both general and OBC seats, and will see both options in their choice filling. Okay? The same rules apply for SC and SC. SC/ST candidates who are above 25 years will get preference only for SC or ST seat in the states where those vacancies are available. And who are within 25 years will be eligible for both general and SC/ST seats. So please arrange your preferences very carefully. Selection depends completely on choice filling and your rank. As there is no fixed cutoff, it all depends on how the seats get allotted. Personally, I feel there is not really a caste-based competition, because if someone belongs to a reserved category and uses age relaxation, they will only be considered for seats in their category. Otherwise, based on their rank, they can get a UR seat. Just check the ranks from 1 to 10. You will see most candidates are from reserved categories. But their ages are not publicly mentioned. So even with a good rank, whether they got a UR seat can only be confirmed from the seat allotment PDF. You will see later. To get a UR seat, your age must be within 25 years. Many good rank holders lost out on UR seat only because of their age. And they could get seats only their category. And that's mean very limited seats. They get very limited seats. This creates a situation where others in the UR category, even with slightly lower ranks, have a higher chance of getting their favorite seat as per their preference. After you give your choice preference, the seat allotment list will be released. Then we can check how many lower rank candidates got UR seats, how many got SC seats, ST seats, OBC seats and EWS seats. Now many people are surprised to see how lower ranks candidates getting UR seats. But as I said earlier, a lot of good rank holders miss UR seats just because of age criteria. Many of them also keep their category-based state seat as their first preference. You might have noticed that in many states only SC, ST, OBC seats were available. No UR seats. For example, my home state, West Bengal. And in EWS, OBC, SC, ST categories, the rank went quite low as well, because many candidates from reserved categories who had good ranks and were within required age opted for UR seats. Maybe all the seats in their preferred state were UR seats. Just like in my case, I preferred only UR seats. For example, I was in EWS category. Nearby states like Odisha, Jharkhand were available, but there were no EWS vacancies. However, I was quite sure I could get a UR seat in those states because my rank was within the general vacancies. My rank was 39, where total available UR seat approx 63. So I skipped some states because I don't want to go like Delhi, UP, Tamil Nadu, where EWS vacancies were available. Because those states were not my preference. Since my category rank was good, I calculate I was in the top 3 to 4 of EWS. So if I preferred those EWS state, I knew there was a high chance I get those EWS state which are not my preferred state. So I simply skipped those states. But remember, this year vacancies are lowered, so think carefully before taking such risks. If a particular state withdraws its vacancies, it could create a problem. However, if you have a good rank, you can still plan your preference smartly and choose only the states you really want. See, many reserved category candidates were selected on merit, that means against your seats. As a result, the reserved category seats became vacant, and candidates from those categories with lower rank also got seats. I will give the link in the description so you can check it. How many lower rank candidates got UR seats, SC seats, ST seats, OBC seats and EWS seats? So choice filling and preference order becomes very important. This is just my personal observation and experience which I wanted to share with you all. Hopefully your qualified candidate list and scorecard will be released very soon. For reference, our exam was on 28th February and we received the qualified candidate list and scorecard nearly on 16th March. Not the final result because the final result will only be known after the seat allotment is completed. About the waiting list. It's hard to say anything right now because even CRE AIIMS 2024 joining has not been fully completed. Many SCG candidates are still on hold and decisions are taking time. If seats remain vacant and the institute requires candidate, then only the waiting list will be published. That's what the official notice says. Let's wait and stay positive. I hope the results come soon. In my next video, I will talk about what happens after getting the appointment letter, attestation form filling, medical, identity certificate and other required documents. I recently submitted all of my documents and my joining will be done very soon. I am really excited to start my new journey with all of your blessing. All the best for your upcoming results. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful and want to stay connected with me, please subscribe to my channel. I am Pritha Kundu. See you in the next video. Bye bye.